Are you a runner over 50 looking for a simple training manual to enjoy effortless, injury-free running as you age? I have a book for you. Stay tuned and I'll explain to you how you can enjoy the benefits of my proven Forever Runner method delivered to you in weekly installments to your email inbox. Free. So, welcome to the Forever Runner podcast. I'm your host, Herb the Forever Runner. I'm a heart attack survivor, ultra runner, and founder of the Forever Runner method. Listen in each week as we discover how to master your running to enjoy an active lifestyle as you age. To learn more, head to foreverrunner.com for my free subscription and membership area. But for now, let's dive into today's episode. So have you ever downloaded a book to your Kindle reader only to read just the first chapter or not read any of it at all? I've done that, and it's really common for people to buy books and never really read them. So when I wrote my Forever Runner Method book, I thought I should publish it in a way you would actually read it and take the action steps inside. But more on that later. So why should you want to read the Forever Runner Method book in the first place? Well, here's my story. I thought I was recovering well after my first heart attack at the age of 50. After many years as a marathoner, having a heart attack, I knew I was doing something wrong. So I followed all the industry standard advice and ended up being a very successful ultra marathoner, winning age group awards and actually being sponsored by Hammer Nutrition. I was probably much like you. I thought I had it dialed in and I could keep running like this forever. I was doing high mileage, tempo runs to get fast. I was eating a heart-healthy, low-fat, high-carb diet to maximize energy and hitting that CrossFit gym twice a week to get strong. But after 12 years of this, at the age of 62, I was just sore, tired, and I was injured all the time, and I still struggled to lose that last 5 pounds. The last straw came one Monday morning at my CrossFit gym when, sitting on the bench after my warm-up, I felt that familiar tightness of the chest. I was having another heart attack. After going to the hospital for yet another procedure, I had to start looking for a better way, better answers, and luckily I found them with Dr. Phil Maffetone. I learned from Dr. Phil that the one thing that was holding me back and ruining my health was chronic inflammation and stress. Well, that's two things, but they're both related. I read all of his books and articles and started following his low heart rate training and low carb eating advice, and I immediately saw results. I couldn't believe it worked. Running became fun again. I immediately lost that extra weight, and I was still able to compete at a high level with dramatically less strenuous training and no injuries. Now, as an older runner, you're probably aware that following the Maffetone 180 minus your age heart rate training is difficult and frustrating. It was for me. But I found a couple shortcuts that made it work for me, and I decided to share my method with other runners in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. And what I found was that older runners were having the same problems and making the same mistakes. We all start running slower as we age. So then we try and run harder to get faster. You know that old no pain, no gain attitude. And that results in being constantly stiff and sore and getting injured more often. And the truth is, that old training plan just isn't working anymore for you. We keep doing the same thing, expecting better results. And that's why I wanted to share a different approach, one that actually works for you. After 8 years of coaching older runners, I've refined my proven 9-step Forever Runner method into a short, actionable book. The book covers The 3 keys for running longevity for us older runners. The first key is improving your aerobic capacity and efficiency so that you can run easier and faster without painful speed works. The second key is switching your metabolism to be more flexible, ending those sugar cravings and hunger pains so that you can burn fat as your preferred fuel throughout the day and effortlessly lose that excess 5 to 10 pounds. And the third key is using simple primal movement habits to increase your mobility and strength so you maintain or grow your muscle mass and build strong core foundation to keep you injury-free as you age. This is the exact roadmap that I use to help older runners lose excess body fat and run injury-free without complicated diets and strenuous workouts. So there are 9 chapters in the book, and at the end of each chapter, there are 3 action steps and homework for you to do. To help you complete all the chapters and enjoy all the benefits of my method, I decided to post each chapter weekly on Substack. So what is Substack? Well, Substack is a platform for authors and writers to share their work on their app and directly to your inbox through a subscription email. I learned about Substack from Michael Easter, the author of The Comfort Crisis, a book I highly recommend. To get hooked up with my book, just go to foreverrunner.com and click the button to subscribe to my Substack app. You'll receive chapters of my book in your email every Tuesday, starting next week. I'm super excited to share my book with you, and for just $5, the cost of a cup of coffee, you can also join my membership where you can give me direct feedback on the book and receive additional insights and trainings specifically for us older runners. Take control of your fitness and health starting today. Go to foreverrunner.com and subscribe. I hope to see you soon.